Right, so now guys, we're just going to get ready to move 22 metres of ocean going racing yacht into that lot pit. Before we do that, just need to do a safety brief. So what we're going to quickly talk about is when we would have to put out a mayday. A mayday would be a distress. So the definition of that is when the vessel or a person is in grave or imminent danger. So what do you think may have happened to have caused us to do a mayday?
Overboard. Someone overboard.
Man overboard. Okay, so prevention's better than cure. We've got our life jackets on. We've got our safety lines. Have we shown you where to use the safety lines?
I don't know where.
Okay, so the safety lines here, we've got jack stays that run down the inside of the boat and on the outside of the boat. Thank you, Stuart. Okay. When we're moving around the boat's heeling over, we want to be walking on the high side. There's you can see that the boat, there's a curve on the boat, so when you're on the high side it will be flatter, yeah, than as opposed to on the low side. And obviously if you're then going to fall, you're going to fall inwards, yeah, into the boat. So it's walking on the high side. If we were to have a man overboard, what do you think we need to do?
Keep an eye on where he is.
Okay, what do we need to put out first of all? Raise the alarm, shout man overboard. Okay, the person that shouts man overboard, you're going to shout as loud as possible. Why do you think that is? Yeah, so everyone can hear as regards to getting back in, and also to let the person know who's gone in that we know he's gone in. Okay, okay, so big shout man overboard. The person who shouts man overboard becomes the pointer, and you continue to point to where they are throughout the process of the recovery. If we've got the sails up at the front of the boat, we'll be looking to take those down, so we'll take the boat through the wind. It's called hoving to. We'll do a little practice one today, and both those sails will need to come down. On the helm has got this button here, which is a MOB button. It's an internal button, so we can press this today, which puts a position on the chart, on the electronic chart down below. Okay, so we'll hit that button. We'll check that we are in neutral, and the person then goes down to check that the alarm has gone off. They will then start the engine to check that there's water flow, and then the person then down there would then send out the mayday, because the person's life is in grave or imminent danger. Once we've got the headsails down at the front, before engaging the gear, we need to check down the sides that we haven't got any line over the board. Obviously before we engage the propeller, we don't want any lines getting around that. And then once we're clear there, then we'll manoeuvre the boat downwind and come back up into the wind so that we can stop the boat and come alongside them. If the person is unconscious, we'll be using the halyard and the harness as you've done there this morning. Keith on your mast climb, and we'd send someone over to then help the recovery back on board. Is everyone happy with that? No. Any questions? Okay, so what might have caused the vessel to be in grave or imminent danger?
Taking on water, a lot of water.
Taking on water, okay, so flooding. What might have happened?
A strike on something.
Say again?
A strike on something.
Tries to hit something, what could we have hit?
Iceberg.
Iceberg! I think that's the 10th consecutive time. So no iceberg. To check the iceberg patrol this morning. We are clearing the Humber for icebergs. Anything else?
Debris in the sea.
Another boat.
Debris, other vessels, yeah, 30,000 tonnes of steel. Anything else?
Cargo container.
Container supposedly float up, you know, a few inches just above the waterline. Anything else?
Sea creatures.
Could be whales, yeah, could be. We're a big. Anything else? That would
Big
not.
wave.
Big wave could take it over and take water in, but yeah. Anything else we need to look out for? The wall.
Unexploded.
The pier.
Wartime.
The pier, or you know, land.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Rocks. So what we need to do on deck is keep a good lookout. Yeah. If you're coming up from down below and you notice a boat, please don't assume that we've got it. Okay. Let the watch leader know that that you've seen this vessel, and we'll be keeping a sharp eye on the navigation down below.
I'll stick it in there.
If we were to be taken on water, we've got 4 watertight compartments, and we can shut off those compartments, and we can still, if we can flood 2 of those, and we can still float.
That's what we said about the Titanic.
The problem with the Titanic was their watertight compartments didn't go right to the top. Ask though. Okay, we will be checking on an hourly basis underneath the floorboards to check there's any water ingress. If you go down there and you notice the floorboards floating around, what are you going to do?
Raise the alarm.
Raise the alarm, let us know, okay? We do have 22 holes in the boat already, which are the seacocks through hole fittings. So they can fail. We do have watertight bungs to go into those if necessary. We haven't had a failure of those before. Anything else then? What's the last one that could put the vessel in grave or imminent danger? Fire, okay, so fire safety. We've got 4 gas boilers here, we've got petrol, so this is a non-smoking boat. We have the gas down below, so if we are using the cooker, if you need to leave there, always keep that manned if the flames are on. If you need to leave there, then turn it all off on the oven and at the seacot there, at the valve. What else could cause a fire on board the vessel?
Electrical.
Electrical, how would we know about electrical fire first? Probably.
Smell, probably.
Smell, acrid, yeah, plasticky smell. So again, let us know if you smell something. Again, what we're trying to just ask it, and if anything seems wrong, yeah, please let us know. Smell, sounds, you could actually hear the crackling. Any other forms of fire?
Batteries.
Could be batteries, yeah, they'd be a bit of an acrid smell as well, wouldn't they? Anything else?
Flare.
Hopefully we won't be letting off too many flares inside the vessel this morning.
Lightning strike.
Lightning strike, hopefully. What about internally on CatZero? What could actually combust? It's a bit of a clue there.
Spontaneous combustion.
Fuel. Matches.
Fuel for what?
Well, the diesel fuel,
Diesel,
the engine.
The engine, okay, so it could be engine. So we've got alarms down there. If that was to go off, again, if you smell anything, just please let us know. We've got 6 fire extinguishers on the vessel. We've got 2 fire blankets. If you see a fire, what are you going to do?
Raise the alarm.
How are you going to raise the alarm?
Shout.
Shout what?
Fire.
And what else?
Where it is.
Where it is, excellent. So if it's fire in the galley, if you are forward on the toilets, you know your escape route is going out the foredeck hatch. Otherwise, if you're at the back, you can come out through here. Happy with that? Any questions? So just finally then, just moving around the boat, moving on the high side. This area here is known as Milton Keynes, where Pete and Mark are sitting. It's okay passing through there, but you don't want to stay there, okay, because of the danger of this moving. You're right in the firing line, okay? So we just want safe working areas. You've got lots of handholds for moving around. We'll have a nice, safe day. All happy with that? Any questions? Okay, that's a wrap.
Okay,
is it too much rain for the...
Okay, so just untie it and leave it where it is. It's protecting the boat at the moment. Just pass the rope over the top here. Don't wrap it around your hands. You want to be able to let go if you need to.
Literally right, ready to go. So as soon as we get there.
can we have some more people on the fenders, please?
Patrick,
Yeah,
is this your bag here, buddy?
yeah, I'll come and warm me stuff. Is there a better place for that?
So what you're just thinking about here, mate, is everything moves.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Got somebody else down here? Lou, are you free?
Yeah.
Please.
the little one. If we take this blue fender off, then it allows us to... Yeah, we'll just get the fender off, we'll make it easier.
The volunteer to pull this rope in for me shortly. Yeah. Just wind it. Just go and do it down the back. Cheers. Hello.
I want that spring tighter. It's good fall some slack to it.
Ready for it?
Loving the weather.
I didn't ask for this rain.
This is Suzanne, by the way, who sent you the email.
Hello.
It's all her fault.
I'll get a life jacket and release them out.
Hey, come in.
Yeah.
That's already asked for since rain, so you want to go. Is that the kettle on, I'm sure.
It's almost there, isn't it?
Well, you're just being hoisted.
Jake, do you want to take the fenders at the front end, please? If you want to give one of those to Mark's free. Mark, are you free to grab one of these fenders, please?
Yeah.
There you go. Down the front.
Should be clipped off. It'd be me that fell in the harbour. Right.
That's 250 quid.
Hey?
That is 250 quid. Still got a canoeing one to send in.
Yeah. We're filming some friends on a canal, just in an inflatable canoe. And everybody else got in alright, and she just got in right at the back, the front. I just went straight in. We did.
We did, yeah. It's on YouTube.
When you slow it down, it sounds like a hippopotamus going, oh!
She tries to put hands on the front of the canoe, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Just goes straight in. That's brilliant. I was laughing.
Well, the thing is, we lost the footage for 2 years. We couldn't find it anywhere. Once we started YouTube, we found it again.
Everybody else gets in perfectly.
Yes.
She's like the last one in.
It doesn't have to be they're both of them are very,
Oh, you be careful with
very
videoing.
careful, very exact how they do things. You wouldn't think, without anything up, the wind would...
Just on the hull, I suppose.
Big surface area though, isn't it? It's easily affected.
I've got a drone going up in a minute.
One second. Keep an eye on. See you go.
Okay, everyone ready, team?
All right, mate.
Just to let you know, I've got a camera going as well. Got a little bit left there. There we go.
There goes the drone.
No, you're okay, mate.
Okay, in neutral, slip the bow, please. Thank you.
We're on the way. Spinning, as I say, 22-metre racing yacht round in the harbour.
Okay, can everyone just stay lowish for me so I can just see it coming in? Still cool.
Into
Oh.
the lock.
Okay, so we can just
Fenders
get
over the
keys.
side, guys. Fenders over the side, please.
Fenders
Nice
over.
and low.
That's it.
Still one back here, Cal. We've got any back here.
That's it, if you come over to the back, Stuart. Lines ashore, please, Rick. Lines ashore, please, Rick. Ground fenders, please. Okay, bows on.
Send you out by yourself, Susie.
My job is to have a fender here at the moment as we come into the lock.
Send you out by yourself, Susie.
Knees on the bow, knees on the bow, please. Yeah.
Bit of an ease on your bow line. And leads. Give more of an ease there. Nice and low. Just lead, Rick. That's it. No, we're fine here, Cal. We're fine. Yes, on the stern spring, yeah.
Hold the bow, hold the bow.
Hold the bow.
Big spring. Go right to the back of the boat. Put it right in the corner at the back of the boat. Right in the very corner. Keep going back. Keep going back. Oh, he's got one there. Okay. Bow's clear.
25 to 30 minutes, depending on what you're doing. I mean, if you're blasting about the place or it's windy, you can really reduce that time, sort of thing.
Bye, Susie! Bye! See you next week. It's always one.
Okay, well done everybody. Lines, fenders away please.
Where do you want fenders, please? It's not the cleanest water in a marina. Well, you see you go down there, you nearly got this on your head then.
Wave.
Second. Okay, so Mark, we're now just going to be milling around here for a bit, get a line turn, get these lines forward, do a little brief, and then put the main up. So whether you wanted to...
I'm going to bring it in, change the battery.
Perfect, yeah. I don't want to jack. Leaving it up there for you're not really doing it.
No.
Yeah. Everyone else is just ready.
Get some swooping fly passes.
Yeah. I said last night about never having kids.
So what's that building over there then?
That's the deep. You saw that one last night, didn't you?
I didn't come out when you did it.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry, yeah. So
right,
last night we walked onto the pier.
Yeah.
Walked around. That's a big aquarium.
Right.
It's meant to look like the bow of a ship and that lot. There you got the River Hull, which goes up. That bisects the city in two. And you got the big tidal barrier there that protects the city. That drops down.
Last bit and then we'll...
As you can see, it's dropped down now. So that's stopping the floods. Mark the hands.
You almost feel the pressure change.
Yeah. Have you seen the film Airplane when he's sweating cobs when he's trying to land the plane? That's.
Yeah, I've got it there. Yeah, take that one off and put the black top on. Just we're all going to be out of it pretty soon, but it's possible like this. It's a good opportunity to get something out.
Is it?
Okay, so then what we do is we check whether everyone is ready. Okay, with the response being ready back. If you're not ready, shout hold. Yeah? So you are by the mast. Are you ready?
Ready?
It's a little bit pain, isn't it? A little bit of that down here this morning. Ready in the mast?
Ready in the mast!
Ready in the snake pit?
Ready at the snake pit?
Ready on the main sheet?
Sail time.
Sail time.
Yeah, I'm just telling everyone's ready. We're
Alright.
Take them all up. Ready on the helm.
Ready?
Yeah, we're a lot bigger than
All
that.
main as well.
You do get a lot of flotsam and jetsam kicking about around here.
Yeah, you've got all your big steps on that. Okay, so when you start off here, chaps, right, when you start off, you know the sweating good for it, there's no weight on it at the moment, you're going to fall on your arse, and it'll make some good footage. Okay, so your hand over hand, like ringing the bell, yeah, two of them cards real quick, pull that slack up there, Lou. Filling the carbs up. Too wet? Yeah, okay. Okay, no worries.
The sail's about to go up now.
Okay. Ready at the mast?
Ready at mast?
Good time. Ready in the snake pit?
Ready.
Ready in the main sheet? Ready on the helm? Okay, let's go hoist. Here she goes. Keep pulling, that's it, keep it. That's it, keep pulling, that's it, lads, keep going. Two-thirds, starting to get heavy now. Cal, you want to chat to Sydney? Yeah, catch up for that, so we're good. So if you just watch Greg, Sydney, yeah, sure. Cal. What do we do?
I'm just a little short.
Yeah. Seriously. What we do, hands just above your shoulders, hand over hand. You both do it together, on the count of 3, you're both going to pull back. Alright, try and stand back on the spinnaker as well, because we've got some deck for the rest of you get your feet going back. So on the 3 we'll both swing back, and try and stand back on the spinnaker. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, stand back. And now it's really important to look at the pull at the moment. So we need to feed this line towards the pulley at the bottom. So we do is feet on the bottom, pull, and hands up again. 1, 2, 3, back, and then down. Do a jump in there again. 1, 2, 3. And then down. Come on. There we go, brilliant. 1, 2, 3. And down. Try and make it a smooth movement so you don't stop. That's it, feed your hands straight down. And back up again, and back up. There we go. Yeah. Good, coming in about another 10 good ones. Wow. Good. Hey. Oh. Ah. Good as well. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And down. And up again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's good one. Down. Make sure you go down. Let's go down. No, that's it. Down. Pull it back up again. Ready? So you put it down and pull back. And keep balance. And then down to the bottom. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. And down to the bottom. Back up again. 2, 3.
That's good.
Down.
Good man. As quickly as you can.
Up again. Over to Ottoman. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, coming down. 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 Make sure we go down. Down, stand together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's
Then
it.
down. Back up again. 1, 2, 3. And down. Up again. 1, 2, 3. And down.
Be careful, Greg. When your foot comes back, Greg, careful. And if one form, someone's foot got caught in there, as they came up, they twisted it and popped their knee. So just try and get your foot to come back a little bit squarer down there if you can. Does that make sense? Not a lot of room on that.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. That's it.
Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Now down. Again. 1, 2, 3. And down. Don't lose it, don't lose it.
We've got about another metre, metre and a half.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Down. Up again. 1, 2, 3. Then down. Get on, that's good.
Couple of times.
Right into the middle, yeah.
I just stopped as somebody walked past it, he started, stopped talking.
Another turn on the wing
there.
first. Another turn around the wing.
So there we are, sailing on the lovely Humber.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.